Welcome everyone to the training for your new WildX Vision phone. My name is Caden. I will be going over all the different functions and the buttons and the abilities on your new phone. If you have any questions about how to use your phone later on in the future, if this video is not enough help for you, one thing we want to emphasize for you and all of our customers is that we offer free lifetime training on any of our products. So if you have any questions, then please call this number that we will put here on the screen and this email here as well. Okay, well, let's start. I'll start off here by going through all the buttons here for you. So the first button here is this Bluetooth headset integration button. So if you have a Bluetooth headphone that you want to integrate with your phone here, you will do so by clicking on that. And then you also, you'll see that there is a touch screen on here on the phone. So that is actual Android phone inside the phone. So you pretty much have a smartphone inside your phone now. So you'll go to the settings here as well. And just like on a regular smartphone, you'll go to the Bluetooth settings up here. You'll turn it on, you'll sync the device that way as well. So that's what that button will be for. This mic right here with the slash through it, that's to mute yourself. So if you're ever talking on the phone, you don't want people to hear you, you'll press that button to mute yourself there. Down here is your volume button, your volume up, your volume down. That changes your ringtone volume along with your handset and your speakerphone volume. That volume that you set for your handset or any other volume, it will save at that level, so you never have to worry about resetting it and changing it each time. Right here is your dial pad. Obviously, if you are going to be dialing out, you do not have to dial a certain number or press a key first to send the call or to start dialing. You just dial the number straight, just like a cell phone. So that's something that's nice here. You'll see down here at the bottom of these buttons, there are different ways that you can send the call off. So for example, in the pound right here, there's that little arrow. You can use that to send the call. You can also press the speakerphone here, or if you start dialing, you'll see this green button here. You can press that to send off the call. Or you can simply just, once you finish dialing the number, pick up the handset, and that will send the call as well. Down here on the star key, you'll see a little circle with a line through it. What that does is that will put your phone in Do Not Disturb if you press and hold down on that for about 3 to 5 seconds. Up here, you'll see that there's a green dot by your extension. So what that is, that means that you can with this phone system actually put your phone into 3 different statuses. So the first status is your green available status, your online. If I want to change that, I'll click on the status there and then click on it here. And you'll see I have these 3 different statuses here that I can change my phone into. So the red is your Do Not Disturb and the yellow is your away status. So if I'm, let's say, going to be in a meeting, I'll put my phone into Do Not Disturb. And you can just press the check mark there and that will save the changes. But you can also press on this little switch here. And then you can change the date by clicking on the date there. So if I want to set my phone on Do Not Disturb till February, we'll do 7th. And then I'll do it at 3:30 p.m. And then you can type in a message here. You can put in like on vacation or in conference. So that's pretty nice. You're able to set your phone into a certain status. So if you have a meeting that you're going to be in for a couple of hours, you're able to set your phone into a Do Not Disturb status that will send all callers to your voicemail rather than ringing to your phone. So then you will not be disturbed during your conference, or if you're on vacation, the phones will not ring to you as well. So that's a nice thing to do. That syncs to your web collaboration along with your mobile app as well if you make changes on here. So they all integrate together. If you want to go back out, you'll press on this back arrow here. You'll change online there. And then whenever you make changes here to your status, make sure you always hit the check mark up here at the top. That will then change your phone a quick way to get to the Do Not Disturb, like I was explaining earlier, is by just pressing on that key for about 3 seconds. You'll see up at the top by my name, it's now red and in Do Not Disturb. If I want to change it back, I'll press and hold there again. And now I'm back to green and available. So to navigate around on your phone too, you'll see that I've touched the screen a few times too. So yes, this is a touch screen. So some of these buttons up here, you'll see they will be also placed down here as well. So for some examples, you'll have right here this envelope at the top. This is your voicemails. So your voicemails will be listed on this page here. You can also click this envelope button down here to get to that voicemail page. And then up here, this little clock, along with this little loopy circle arrow right here. If you press those, they both will take you to the same location. That is your call history. So if you have all your calls are listed here. If you need to recall someone, just hover over on their name, and then you'll click this call button there, and that will send the call back to them. If you want to go through just your missed calls, up here at the top where it says missed, you'll click on that, and it pulls up a whole column of all your missed calls. Any of your missed calls will show up in red too as an FYI, so you can know when you're on the All tab. You'll see here there's some red calls here, and those are my missed calls. Up here in the middle is your phone handset. If you click on that, that will take you just to your call page. If you're on any other page too and you just start dialing, it will take you immediately to here. That little person icon right there, it does the same thing as this guy right here. At the bottom it has some little people there on that button. They take you to the same page. So this is your speed dial page with all of your function keys. On the web portal, the collaboration, you're able to program these keys and set them up in the way that you desire. We have that separate training, another video here as well. But this is where these keys will lay on your phone. So if you ever want to call people here, you'll click on just the name there, and it will start counting down from 3 to automatically call them. You'll see it calls me there. If you click on their name, you also have the ability to chat them. If you hit chat, it will pull up a chat here, and you can start chatting with them here on this page. So that's a nice feature there. You can also have unlimited amount of function keys here as well. You'll just have to scroll over by page. If you want to change the size of these icons on here as well, so if you want to have bigger ones or smaller ones, you'll go to your settings up here at the top right, scroll down to the bottom, go to advanced, scroll down to the bottom here, and go to number of BLF keys. Click on that, and you'll see that you have 4 keys per page, 18 keys per page, or 40 keys per page. So if I click on 40 here and go back out to my page, you'll see they're a lot smaller here. So you can have more on the display screen. I'm going to keep them at the bigger size so they're easier to read right now. Okay. If you call someone and you go to call them, you can click cancel as well if you want to stop that call from going. If you want to send the call immediately, you can just click on call or just wait for it to count down from 3. Let's see. Over here on the top right, this chat bubble, if you click on that, this is where your chats will all be stored here. So if you have chats saved up in here, you're able to scroll through and read them there. Let's see. Let me show you now how to navigate a call. That's it for the buttons here. I guess actually before I go to the call, let me show you these real quick too. So these buttons here on the side, this is your speakerphone button. This is your back arrow button, so it takes you back to whatever you previously were on. You can also see that you can have a web browser here as well. Because this is a literal Android, if you go to this little More tab here and go to the Google Play Store, you're able to actually download applications on here as well. Because it is a literal smartphone, you're able to use it like one. If you ever want to change your background on this phone here, so instead of having the Golden Gate Bridge, you can go to your Gmail. This is what we'd recommend. Go to your Gmail, log into your Gmail account there as well, and then you can send a photo to your Gmail account, save it from the Gmail here on this phone, and then once it's saved into your photo gallery here on this phone, you'll simply press and hold here, and then you'll see down here it says wallpapers. Click on that, click pick image, and then you'll go to the gallery here, and you'll have photos that are saved on there that you're able to click and save as your new wallpaper. So that's kind of cool to add a little personalization there. This is your phone button. If you press on that, that will simply just launch the phone app here. And then this is your home button as well. If you press and hold the phone button, you're able to clear out applications that you previously used and tab between windows. If you are dialing a phone number and you accidentally dial the wrong number, you will click this X button to go back and delete the numbers that you just dialed. But for now, let me show you how to handle a call here. So I'll call myself on my other phone. I'm going to mute it so there's no echo there. Okay, so you'll see that there's going to be these touchscreen buttons down here, and there's also these buttons here that will perform the same function as these here. So there's double places for them. So first off, to go through, there's obviously your hang up button, this pause button right here, and also this pause button here are your hold buttons. So if you press on either or of them, you'll see it will start blinking, and that means that they are on hold. If you press that there, that takes them back off hold. You could press it there to take them off hold there as well. Mute it again. So that's your mute button. When you're muted, that turns blue, so you know that they can't hear you. This is a video button. If you'd ever like to do a video call with people within your office, just as a reminder, you can't do a video call with everyone. It's only people that are on your same phone system in your office. You can do a video call straight from the phone, so you can see that I actually have a camera here. You can also, too, for security, turn that camera down. Then right here, this transfer button, if you press on the transfer there and press this button down here, the phones with the arrow pointing to another phone, they will do the exact same thing. So if I hit transfer here, I could then dial an extension here that I'd like to, or I can also just press my colleagues button here with a little people icon. Either or of those work. Press on that, and then I have these options here to send it to. So if I were to click on Lexi there, I can click transfer to send it to her. Oh, sorry, I'll have to keep canceling back out just so I can show you. Or it counts down from 3 to call her first. Well, that wasn't quick enough. But so you'll see it will start calling her there. You can hear her phone ringing now. If she picks up the phone. Hi, this is Lexi. You'll see that I now have the ability to transfer it to her. If I was talking on my handset, I could simply just hang up the handset since I've already hit transfer, and it would send the call to her. I could also just hit transfer there as well. So now you'll see that I hung up there, and then it shows that Lexi is on the phone with Caden there. If you would like to add a conference call or add another caller, what you'll need to do first is, so from this menu, you'll have to put the call on hold here, and then you can start dialing a new phone number. You'll call that person there. Once they have picked up the call, then you will simply just hit this conference button here. And now the calls are joined together. So now I'm able to talk to both of them there. If I want to split the calls, I'll press on conference again, and it will throw them actually both on hold. So then I'm able to choose which call I'd like to answer again. So once I've chosen the call, I'll click the hold button there, and now I have them off hold while this call is still on hold. If I want to conference them back in together, I'll just simply press conference again. You can add more callers too as well. So all you need to just simply keep doing is just putting them on hold again and then call in again and then press conference. Okay. That is the wrap for your training here with your new Wildix Vision phone. Once again, if you have any questions, please call this number here that I'll place on the screen, and also this email as well. If you have any questions or something's not working right, please make sure to reach out to us. Or if you simply just need another training, then don't ever hesitate to contact us. We want to make sure that you love these products, you know how to use them, and they're helpful to your business and helpful to you. So once again, thank you for trusting us to be your business phone providers. We promise to do our best to take care of you as our customers, and we hope you enjoy your new phones. Thank you.